There's not a better intro. Just listen and appreciate. This game has great music. Gotta appreciate it. Well, we are here to talk about important stuff. Well, one important thing, really. Call of Duty Vanguard. I want to talk today about probably the only thing that I feel like setting this game back. There's so many little things in Call of Duty Vanguard that frustrate people. Here, let's be a bit more of the center of focus here. There's a lot that's upsetting people about this game, but mainly it's little things. I was talking about this yesterday with the guys I play with. There's some things wrong with Call of Duty Vanguard, sure, but they are little things. Lots and lots of little things. Whereas in the past, I feel like it was larger things. So for this game, you go into Twitter. Actually, I will recommend a few things quickly right off the hop. Follow Modern Warzone, fantastic page for any information in regards to Call of Duty Vanguard, Warzone, Battlefield, whatever, like first-person shooters, the good ones. You will find a lot of information on his page. If you follow Charlie Intel, they retweet and they share a lot of insightful information as well. And then if you just follow Sledgehammer Games, they'll give you a lot of information in regards to Call of Duty Vanguard. And then when Warzone is partnered up with Call of Duty Vanguard, you'll see a lot of through those 3 pages. Those are going to be the best pages for information. But if you just go to those pages, for example, a lot of the issues you're having, they're annoying issues for people that play a lot. But there's not a lot of big issues that are like game breaking for what you would expect Call of Duty Vanguard to have. Just a lot of little things that are irritating, and I think that's fair to say. But Call of Duty Vanguard, so far, it's a good game. I have not a crazy amount into Call of Duty Vanguard. Hold on, it's probably going to kick me here in a second. Yeah, let's sit tight. All right, let's make the game the center of attention as it deserves it. Hopping into the multiplayer here, there's really only I want to talk about the biggest game-breaking thing about this game. I'll be honest, it is. To me, it is. But the thing is, you have an option, right? You have an option to adhere to what the game is recommending, or to just stick with what you want to do. You do have an option, and that's an upside in my opinion. So let's just go here. Again, I'm probably super average as far as like time played because I do play other games. So we'll hop into barracks records. Okay. So here you can see I have 6 hours, 18 minutes. Not a crazy amount of time played, honestly. 53 games played. My win-loss is 1.23. My KD is 1.15. It has dropped drastically since I stopped using the STG, which go figure, right? It's such a sweaty gun. I used it for pretty much 426 eliminations, and then I just stopped using it because I was just like, you know what? I want to experience other guns, whereas in past games, KD was my focus. So my elim to death ratio is plummeted, but again, I don't really care. I'm at a point where I want to try other guns, especially because Warzone is going to be my focus. This game is enjoyable, but if you're not using anything but the STG or the MP40, it's just like, what are you doing? You're not really experiencing the game. So luckily, I don't have any close friends that are playing like that, so that's a good thing. But so many people, they just will not let go of these guns. But anyway, that's my total time played and so on, just so you can kind of see what I have logged in the game. But here it is right here. This is the main thing of the game that drives me crazy, okay, but is fixable, which is great. The combat pacing, okay. So if you select all, you will experience tactical, assault, and blitz in the combat pacing. You can select all your game modes and stuff. If you're familiar with that, then you know what's going on there. But you can change your preference, and that is the upside. This game shines, to me, and I'll just be completely honest, I find that you really get the full potential of this game if you are playing 8v8, and anything above that needs to be on the bigger maps. Otherwise, it's just a complete waste. It's just a complete waste. The game actually plays quite great. It really, really does, but it needs space and time and decision making for you to experience the game. If you're in that minute percentage of people, it's so small, of professional players or really top-notch Call of Duty players, that you can make those decisions on the go like that, like super, super quick, then yeah, you select all. You're going to enjoy the game in any game mode, any objective, whatever. But for me, an average Call of Duty player now, I used to be very, very good at the game, but you don't play a lot, you don't get familiar. The Call of Duty games are fast. You have to understand that. They're very fast-paced. And if you don't like that, then for Call of Duty, you're not going to enjoy these fast game modes in these small maps with the objective based as well, because those just make it even more hectic. So what you can do is you can go to Tactical. Now, Tactical says combat pacing preference defines the number of players in a match. Choose Tactical combat pacing for a more calculated, tense experience. Now, this is where I'm going to lie in the most. This is where I'm going to start like staying in this playlist, especially if I'm playing by myself, because having a more calculated experience is, I find you actually enjoy the game more. You experience the full potential of the game, and it's just something that it's not hectic, it's not mayhem, and that's what I find. Like, you're playing on Dome 12v12, it's just like, what are you doing? You turn the corner, you spawn, you can't spawn in a great spot even. It's just madness. Assault. Choose Assault combat pacing for a balanced time to engagement with high action combat. Okay, so we're getting a bit more intense, and then you go to Blitz. Choose Blitz combat pacing for a chaotic, target-rich experience. Okay, one of my buddies, perfect for him. Okay, he's a complete freak. Anything he sees, he's going to shoot and kill. It's just like, yeah, that's so be it. But for me, I'm going to slide right back to Tactical. This is where I shine. This is where I'm going to be spending most of my time here. I just want to be a bit more specific here to give you the exact numbers. So here it says Tactical combat pacing comprises of 6 to 12 players, traditional 6v6 Call of Duty experience. Oh, thank you, Lord. I honestly, this is what I'm talking about when this is make or break for the game. When you look at this and you see that you can play with 6 to 12 players, you can play with 20 to 28 players, or you can play with 28 to 48 players. Blitz combat. That's just absolute madness. I don't think that Call of Duty, for the close quarter maps that are all created, like there's some bigger maps for sure, but even those, as you get to Blitz and Assault in those bigger maps, I don't feel that the maps and the gameplay of Call of Duty is fully shown in those game modes. I think Tactical, for most maps in this game, you're going to experience the map at its best potential. You're going to experience the game, how it plays and how it feels at its best potential. And realistically, if you think about it, for myself, okay, most people are going to be like this. It's just the way it is now, right? Warzone is the focus for Call of Duty. Most people are going to play Warzone. So if you're coming on and you want to get the feel for what Warzone's going to be like, Tactical is going to be your best bet, because you're going to get engagements. There's going to be times where there's going to be multiple enemies, but it's not going to be the mayhem of Assault and Blitz. If you're trying to grind weapons, Assault and Blitz is going to be for you. If you like the mayhem and you like just constantly getting in firefights, Assault and Blitz is for you. So it just depends what you're looking for. But the cool thing is they give you an option. And I think that that's important. They're giving you an option. What style of game do you like? They are giving you an option of what you want to play. And honestly, it's just like, it's such an easy choice for me to pick Tactical. It's going to be such an easy choice for you to pick Assault, Blitz, or Tactical, or just selecting all and liking the mix up. For myself, I don't get a whole lot of time to hop on this game at the moment because I'm doing so many other things. Playing Tactical is so much more enjoyable for me. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. This is make or break for Call of Duty Vanguard. And other than this is another small thing that I wanted to mention. The voting for maps, it's like, there's so many maps that people want to play. Give us like there's so many maps, right? So give us like 3 selections. Let people vote for those 3 maps. Man, I've played Castle like 2 or 3 times out of the 6 hours of playing, and that's crazy. So just having the choice for maps as well, that's pretty small, and I think that they would add that eventually. But the combat pacing is super, super smart, and I'm really glad they implemented it into this game, but it is make or break. It will allow you to enjoy the game or not enjoy it, because when I'm hopping into Blitz, I'm not enjoying the game as much, and the guys I play with, you will attest that. I mean, I'm constantly complaining. So just something to think about when you are hopping into Call of Duty Vanguard. It's been out for a week. The game's been getting pretty great reviews for what it is, for sure. And I will continue to play, continue to stream, and continue to make content for this game. But I will strictly be playing on Tactical for the most part. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. Just a little tip and my thoughts on what is make or break for the game. This is something that is good. It's a good sign, because everything else is fixable and really small. And the combat pacing is a great addition to this game. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.